Long, long ago, on a planet known as Earth, there were once giant trees that would reach through the clouds. There were even giant mushrooms the size of today's trees. There were dense, lush forests filled with wildlife as far as the eye could see. This may just sound like the start of some novel or some fairy tale, but what if I told you this was real history, forgotten history? There were once giant trees that could reach through the clouds. What does this look like to you? Some people would say that this is just a mountain, but what it looks like to me is a giant tree stump that's been petrified. There were once giant mushrooms the size of today's trees. Very odd indeed. And you'd best believe that there's more examples of these giant tree stumps, like this example here, and the most famous example being what is known as Devil's Tower, which many scientists and geologists claim that this is actually a dormant volcano. I do not think that's the case, as this is what a dormant volcano actually looks like. As you can see here, Devil's Tower looks nothing like that. As a matter of fact, the top of it is almost completely flat, like it was cut down. And there aren't just a few examples of these giant petrified tree stumps. There's numerous. And when I say numerous, I mean numerous, spanning across the entire planet. Even look at this image here. This is what many people believe is a giant petrified axe. Even in comparison to an actual axe sitting on a tree stump, it looks almost exactly alike. I mean, really, just take a look at the shape of them. But based off the size of what there is believed to be a petrified axe, you'd have to be an absolute giant to wield such a tool. Maybe there's a lot more truth to the story of Paul Bunyan than we all once thought. Now my question for you all is, who cut down all of our giant trees, and why? What could anyone possibly gain from destroying the planet that we all live on? And I truly wonder if somewhere in the world there are still giant trees.